coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through, TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first, Jeremy's got that grin, Ryan's talking ports and plans, Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day, sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room view. Go live together, rise and shine, talking trips that feel like mine. From cruise dreams to travel weather, I feel the world when we go live together.
Well, good morning, everybody. How's your dad doing, Ryan?
So, he should be getting out of the hospital today. What they found was one of his arteries is completely blocked. And so they are going to have to, I should not say arteries, heart valves. One of the heart valves is completely blocked, which is what is leading to his dizziness and caused him to black out and stuff like that. It's not at a super critical phase because other valves are all working, but the blood flow is just not as great as it needs to be. So their plan is for him to meet with the valve team or whatnot and set up a date to go get it done. From everything they said, like all other tests were fine.
Good.
And the way they're going to do it based on his age is actually the preferred way, which is less evasive. They're going to go in, guys, get ready, through his groin.
Yep.
Ow.
Oh.
But going through that, it's only like a 1 to 2 week recovery period versus a 5 to 6 week if they had to do complete open heart surgery.
Right.
More than likely at this point, since it doesn't seem to be critical, he's going to wait until after the wedding, just in case. As long as the doctors are, it seems like, if they're going to release him and not keep him in the hospital until it's done, then it looks like it's not a super critical, hey, you need this in the next couple of weeks or else you're susceptible to, further complications kind of thing.
Okay.
Which I guess is the best we could hope for. We knew something was going on, but if it's just a clogged valve, then they should be able to go in and do whatever the replacement is that needs to be done, and then he'll be up on his feet again. And I'm going to give him 2 to 4 weeks, but knowing him, he'll want to be up. Oh, the next day, I'm fine. I'm going to go do yard work. It's like, no.
Right. Shoot, that's how we
Let's
are.
go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Right. But I guess, like I said, that's the best news we could have hoped for.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that it's going to be a less evasive, procedure in this case works in his advantage as well.
That's right.
So that's where Dad is right now. And I made him. Actually, I'll show you guys because my mom put it all on Facebook. So, if my mom put it on Facebook, and of course he sends me smart potassium word kid. So this was his eye after he fell. Yeah. And you can see where he hit the gash.
Yeah.
And that's where the bones are broken. There's some slight bones above his eye socket, and then in his nose, the sinus bones are a little broken.
Yep.
So, being the great content creator I am,
I know you did.
The perfect son that I am.
Yes.
Dad was talking about, I feel like I've gone, around with Muhammad Ali. And so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That is awesome.
That is cute.
He put the gloves on.
Yes.
Wow.
So I've made that for him. And I knew it was going to get big because where it was red yesterday, but it hadn't inflamed yet. And I'm like, oh my God, Dad, you're going to have a big old shiner when that finds.
Wow.
Yep. Man.
So,
And to add insult, what you could do, and here's just being the content creator that I am, I would use a little video creation to cartoonify the whole thing, and do like a before and after. The boom boom. You know what I mean? To send him the little short video
right.
of him being cartoon knocked out. I'm just
That
saying,
would be funny.
yes.
I got to see if I can
A
do
good
that.
son would do that. I would do that. I'm just saying. Hey, that you get well card. Yep. All right. So what's up?
Well, it's Friday, and I said it in everybody's chat.
Woo.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. And I am so excited. I'm not doing anything, but I'm excited.
You excited because you excited it's Friday, but you're not doing anything.
I'm not doing a thing. I'm
You
glad
excited. You excited to do nothing.
to do nothing. To
That
stay in bed.
that is legitimately a thing. It really is. Sometimes it's okay to just do nothing. Sometimes.
Just do absolutely nothing.
But 6 different things at the same time. It's a command center, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. If you are live, she is probably lurking on one device or another.
I am. I'll be in here.
And sleep. Lurking and sleep. That's what that should be a thing too.
And I leave them.
Yeah. I have a funny shopping story too, just to
Okay,
tell.
tell me, because I got a package yesterday.
Okay. So I was having a little rough day earlier this week, just with some crazy stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was making dinner, and I was trying to get Tupperware to put the leftovers over.
Right.
And I went through 4 freaking black containers and like 5 or 6 different clear tops. And none of them would fit because we've got like 6 or 7 black containers that are all slightly different size from slightly different brands. And I looked at my wife and I said, you have until Sunday night, Sunday morning. I am throwing every potassium Tupperware in the garbage. And she's like, no, you're not. I'm like, no, I'm telling you.
I did it.
You are going to have, when I go in there, I'm going to pick up a black and I'm going to pick up a top. And if it doesn't fit, everything's going in the trash. So guess what popped up in my Amazon shopping list?
What?
Food storage containers.
A new 60-part food storage container order.
Ryan.
You sound like Ryan. That happened in our
Do
house.
you know how our food storage containers are stored?
How?
Every container has to have a lid on it in the cabinet.
Or
I'm not
it
stacking
goes in-
nothing.
Or it goes in
I'm
the
not
trash.
stacking nothing because that's how lids get lost. And I'm not going to have a cabinet full of things with no lids matching. So what did I do? I put the lid on the container myself and stacked it up in the cabinet. Our cabinet literally is the food storage containers with the lid on it. I don't do just random lids and random containers with nothing.
Yeah.
God.
The problem is we had hefty ones. Somehow I got a stack of Glad.
Right.
And then the Chinese restaurant place that we go to uses black containers.
Right.
So there's at least those 3, and they're all 3 slightly different sizes. And
Right.
stuff like that.
But
And
then
then somehow we got containers from my mom or something like that, which then added a 4th one to it. And then we had white ones, but still had similar clear tops. And so I was like, no, I am done. I spent 15 minutes trying to find a lid to the point where I broke like 5 or 6 lids because I started trying to force them on the container.
Wait, that's not. I didn't say that. Brian said it.
it's a
Like
thing.
Ryan.
I did that too.
Wait, what's Ricky doing? Is Ricky shopping?
He might be. At this point, I think he might be. But
He
yes,
put
if you
them in
got
the
if you got
trash.
new food storage containers, do yourself a favor. Put a lid on every single container. The lid is there to go on the container. That's its job,
Whatever.
whether it has food in it or not. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That lid needs to be on that container.
Yeah. So anyway, so this
No.
Sunday, because I told her Monday morning I'm throwing stuff away, so it appears this Sunday it is getting delivered. And I made the comment, I just sent her a picture of it, and I said, "Oh, I see you took my threat seriously," and she didn't respond to me.
An addendum to the story. Miss Ma'am picked up an identical new pot set after we moved here and opened 2 fresh, brand new pot sets that we had left over from Galveston. I went in the cabinet the other day trying to get a pan and noticed said pot set where the pans go, and I removed it from the cabinet myself and put it in permanent storage because we're not ever going to use that pot set. Never. It's a stainless set. Stainless lasts forever. The identical set is already being used in the cabinet by us right now. So stainless steel always comes back clean. There's no way we're going to need that second set.
Jeremy,
No.
you're setting yourself up for something. If you don't heed her desires, she's gonna buy a new one, and it's gonna show up, and it's gonna be like.
Pots. Yeah, I do need a slightly bigger pot because we took not my big like 2-handle pot, but my like 3-quart or whatever, or big 2-quart one. We took that out camping and we made soup in it over the campfire. So it's got all, it's now a camping campfire pot versus the pot at home.
Yep.
So
all I want is a diamond texture pizza pan. That's all I asked for in this whole entire planet. But why, in Jesus' name, did we need 3 whole pot sets? I don't know. Pretty. But a diamond texture pizza pan. Our daughter has one.
Hey, Cheryl, why he don't have that? Why did Jeremy does not have that pizza pan?
Over our daughter's house and use
our daughter has one, and I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever you go to cut the pizza, it slides with it, so you have to hold the pizza still and cut it. It like literally nothing sticks to diamond texture. Those are good pans.
I have 2 pizza pans as well, but they're not diamond texture. They're like perforated, so the crust on the bottom can cook through. Some of the pan as well.
That's the new pizza pan. It has holes in it, and that's what the diamond texture kind of replicates that, but it nothing sticks to it. You need no grease ever, and I love it. So
nice. Side note, Ryan, what don't you have, sir? What don't you have?
I don't have like one of those cool meat cheese slicer things that you would get at, or you could see at like a Publix or a Winn-Dixie, where you take the big parts of beef and you can cut your own thin for like, if I wanted to smoke a turkey breast, for instance, and then cool it and then shave it down to be smoked turkey for sandwiches. I don't have one of those slicers. I have a manual mandolin, but for meats, that mandolin ain't gonna work. That'll work for your thumb off.
I'm sensing I don't have one yet.
Yes.
Yet is the operative word. Whenever you deal with shopaholics. Welcome to Shopaholics Anonymous, ladies and gentlemen.
Because also that would be like perfect for shaving steak to make beef jerky. Like I usually will get like thin cut steaks, and it's okay for
and then smoky slices.
Yeah, but if I wanted to get a nice hunkin' piece of like filet mignon and then turn that into beef jerky, I never would. I would just eat the steak, But like a New York strip or something like that, get a big one versus a sliced one, because sometimes those aren't the best cuts, and then do it myself. Right. It's so much easier with one of those rotating blade slicers to do versus trying to partly freeze it and then trying to hand slice
and then make your own sliced cheeses too. I mean, the cheeses to me would be worth it, because then you could buy block cheese instead of having to get sliced cheese.
So. Exactly. And I can then take my cold smoked cheeses and then slice those to be used as well. So I think it is definitely in the future. I just don't know where
it's in the yet category, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And it is time for the show. Good morning and welcome in.
Don't know what to say to you.
I just felt
This is Cheryl.
I just felt like you were about to have a squirrel moment, so I stopped.
No, my mind is blank right now.
Oh, nice. So you want to open us up here? Good morning and welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your morning team.
I'm Cheryl. This is Jeremy. This is Ryan, and in the bathroom with the client is
it's Ricky.
God. It's Ricky, but I had to laugh. It's Ricky.
Welcome in hashtag
Team Replay. If you are a Team Replay person,
leave us a hashtag.
Leave us a hashtag. Hallelujah. I don't.
Hallelujah in the comments section.
Yeah, because.
But for those of you that have joined us on the live stream, and good morning, special guest Mustard's Real to the show.
Okay, wait.
Hello.
God.
I am really about to pass out.
Surprise.
Wait a minute.
Texas.
She didn't know you were coming.
Help me stand up so I can pass out.
No.
Lord Jesus, I need to pass out.
But
God.
I need help standing up, though.
Good morning. This was Cheryl as well when she saw him.
Oh, hell no.
You didn't tell me that was coming.
For real. My goodness.
Yeah.
Good to see you, sir.
Yes. Welcome. Okay.
All I can say is after Jeremy mentioned it, I hashtag replayed it on everyone's channel, and I couldn't stop laughing every time the smoke detector sound started. And I see the corner of Scott's lip twitch just a little bit. It was amazing.
We couldn't hold it, man.
I mean, my algorithm is probably different than yours, but I see those videos all the time where the smoke detector is chirping. So
Yes.
Really?
I thought I have to do that.
Yes.
And it must be on TikTok because you sent some funny TikToks. Some really funny. But
that's hilarious. That was hilarious. That was just hilarious.
yeah. So welcome in everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And leave some purple rights and whatever else.
Hashtag hullabaloo in the comments section. But for those of you that have made it to the live stream, good morning and welcome in. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in. Good morning. Go live together, fam.
Hey, Mike.
Happy TGIF. And we got some juice boxes in the chat. Thank you.
That's all I wanted, the juice box.
I know, right? Dark Theme is in the house.
Hey, Dark
What's up?
Theme.
Good morning. Go live together, crew. And let's see. Coker Culture has made it in.
Hey, Zach.
Happy
Today
Friday.
is Friday, Zach.
I know,
my
right?
God.
I know he's happy.
Yes.
Mickey's Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Mickey.
Welcome
Good
in.
morning, Mickey's.
Look at here. Look at here. It's
Look at here.
We got a special guest. Your eyes are not.
Sir, do I know you, sir? I'm going to reach out and touch you real quick. All right. Do I know you, sir?
Screen. Wait, let me get Ryan.
I'm going to try to take his fedora, but no, there's nobody there to pick his fedora up.
High five, Ryan.
Oh, wait, this way.
Sky, welcome to it, bro.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Let's see who else. Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And thank you for this reminder for everybody to match the number of likes with the number of participants in the chat report. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chillaxin Travels is in the house. Hello.
Hey,
Good morning. And welcome in.
He went live yesterday. Well, posted a video yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it on the TV.
Yep. And, snap. Look, it's in the chat. Sheed We Hear has made it in.
Hey,
good morning.
How are you doing?
And yes, we hear live. And
Saturday night. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong show.
and recovering for her recent party, Trisha Set Sail has made it in. Good morning.
Good
Working
morning.
and lurking.
Hey, Trisha.
Yes.
I have to do it one more time, boss. One more time.
I have so much time before my next cruise. I got spoiled by getting November, December, January, February, and now I'm stuck until October.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. More to see M&J. Good morning. Welcome
that was
in.
us. We cruised, and it took us, we just cruised.
Texas Cruiser says, good morning, folks.
Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Rick.
And I was thinking about you too, Rick, yesterday because of the tumbler that you gave me. I still haven't used it because I think it's really nice.
I know, right?
And I just haven't used it.
Yep. Foodies Vacations has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Vicky.
Welcome in. And let's see. Danny Dizzle, the Supermod 30. Who was singing this with me? I was singing it because, I'm getting used to the lyrics now. It's deep within my soul.
Hey,
It
Danny.
is. Anfield Road Layout on the Loft has made it in. Hello.
Hey, Lee. And guess what? Here they're having a train at the market, a train sale, different types of trains.
Nice. Linda Montemayor has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Linda.
And welcome in. Oh, look who's on the move. Anthony on the move has made it in. Hello.
Anthony.
I'll see you in October.
I know, right? Yeah, prayers for Ryan's dad, man. That's tough right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Chillax and Travel says my grandfather just had a very similar situation yesterday. He has heart issues.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man. That does look painful. Oof.
I'm just happy. Hopefully he's doing well as well. I mean, like I said, it was the best outcome that we could have gotten is that, hey, it's a diseased valve, but we can go in and fix it because everything else is fine numbers wise. So
sister had a valve replaced a couple of years ago, and it's she's been great since. So
really,
yep.
Which is good news because he's always one. He's like, oh, I've always been dizzy, and getting dizzy spells, and it's like, well, there you go. If it's been slowly blocking and blocking and blocking, and now it's completely blocked with that particular valve, then there's our answer for that. So hopefully getting that fixed will also fix the occasional dizzy spells and equilibrium stuff that he's been having.
Yep. The Parker twins have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Morning, Banana Fam.
Yes.
Fam, Banana Morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
I guess I should do it this way. Morning, Banana Fam. Fam, Banana Morning.
Yeah. Be like me and talk to yourself.
I can't do the Cheryl Renee and Cheryl Dawn. That was just the epic conversations.
It's a simple overlay as long as you can match the audio together. That was slightly difficult, but it wasn't impossible because the timeline was still the same.
Right.
Once the lips matched one time, then I just cut out sections of the overlay. That's how easy it is. And then just mute one of the tracks.
Right.
Yep. A self-interview is possible. Oh, here we go. Zach, I'll be over. I know I have a vid to catch up on. There's been a lot going on that has taken me away from here. Yep. All right. So Zach just dropped some stuff. I found out more news on my student that was in the car accident. It's a miracle she is alive and no life-threatening injuries.
That's very good.
Great.
That's very good.
Yep. Culture says her dad was driving and had a stroke or heart attack and passed away, and as a result, which caused the crash. But she only had some compressed nerves in her neck and some road rash. But she got a passed away father. Wow. Oof.
Oh, wow.
That is
She's lucky.
really sad.
She's lucky to be alive.
Here's an Amazon delivery that I've been discussing with baby. I have to convince her that the new projectors go brighter than the ones from back in the day and therefore create a huge TV. But Mike and Rihanna tried it out and success. Now they have an 80-inch TV in the bedroom. It's just a wall.
Nice.
My daughter has one, but it's outside.
You get a wall-hung TV and a super-sized screen.
She used it for family night.
One of the things I've always looked at, and it's like, I know it's all lies, and it's like, I want to buy it, but then I know it's lies, and it's never going to be as good as it shows. Are those projectors that supposedly shoot up and your ceiling looks like the galaxy or the Milky Way and all of that? It's like, there's no way on God's green earth that a Temu order of that will actually look anything like it.
I think it would be cool to spend the night in a mausoleum.
So
it really would be cool.
What would you for dead people?
I'd love to do
mausoleum
projection of ocean and just have that
with the stars on a domed ceiling.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a place where dead people go.
I don't know. The Houston Museum of Natural Science is an awesome one. Now, I did fall asleep up in there and woke up. That's where I got the idea from. Yep. Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Najuma.
Yep. Ooh, here we go. Lori's got one. Ryan, I just purchased a meat slicer and a meat grinder. I don't need no butcher no more.
There you go.
There it is.
Because I want.
Now, I do have a meat grinder. I have an attachment that goes in my KitchenAid.
Mhm.
And I actually use it mainly to make German Spritz cookies, which is like a hazelnut cookie that we make at Christmas time, kind of like a coffee cookie. But it's technically a meat grinder, so I do have that, but I need that slicer.
So you could make alligator boudin.
Yep.
Mm.
Now ask me if I would make alligator boudin.
Would you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alligator's good eating. I mean,
Actually, I have had
we got an alligator problem,
alligator fritters.
and the Cajuns want all the alligators. We should cross paths at some point, and let your people talk to my people, and let's do lunch on
There
the
you go.
alligator boudin because that sounds good. Oh snap! Look who's in the chat. Canadian Family Life has made it in.
Hey,
Good morning,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Good morning.
Yes, a message from the government of Canada.
That's a different board.
I know. I know. Whew. Yeah, not the Scott. Yeah, it's the Scott. And look, Zach got you.
Mhm.
You know what else is on that different board?
Sure. Yeah, that one. Yes. Okay, and Danny D has renamed you from Mustard Drill. It is Mr. Chirp Guy.
Mr.
Mr. Chirp guy.
Yes.
That's a different board.
Yep.
Mhm.
Shanster Travels has made it in. Hello.
Hey, Shanster.
Good morning. Oh, snap. Look who's in the chat. The other half of Anchor's away.
Oh, God.
Good morning.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. And Audiophiles Attic has made it in. Good morning from Montreal, Canada.
Uh-huh.
Left
Hey,
room.
welcome in.
The call with the office head. Happy to join this morning. By the way, we're already booked our next cruise on the Allure again. Nice.
Oh, good.
Nice.
You loved it, huh? Good.
Yep.
Mel and I are looking at 28 since a lot of the 28s have come out for the beginning of the year. We're looking at something for her 50th birthday now.
Oh, my God. Nobody's told me that. Probably to keep me from shopping for a cruise.
Well, not all itineraries are out yet, but more and more cruise lines are starting to drop like into May of 28.
I'm going to go on there now. What is it called? It's called a train convention or something. It's not a convention, but it's like a convention where you go buy trains and look at trains, and Dallas Market Hall. That's who's having it, but I don't know what it's called.
Not getting any echo from my end, right?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Audiophiles Addict says, I know this is a bit of a controversial topic, but what's everyone's take on automatic gratuities on cruises? I can't seem to get a straight answer. Do they actually go to the crew serving us, or are they pooled and spread across a larger group or even multiple ships?
They are spread across larger groups, but on the same ship, because it does go to like pretty much everyone who might have a hand in it. Your room
Right.
steward, your server and assistant waiter, but it does have, it goes out to some of the bartenders and stuff like that as well.
And to piggyback on that, when you go to the main dining room, you can give your wait staff additional, because they have on Carnival, they have envelopes that you can put something in there, and the maitre d' will split it out, or you can give it to your wait staff and he can
Directly,
split it out.
yeah.
Most of the cruise ships also have like an emergency fund for the crew as well, and a portion of it goes into that, so that if a crew member has an unexpected emergency, they can pull money from that and give it to the crew member. So
Yeah.
Right.
So we usually do the automatic gratuities, but then bring a little extra to tip directly to the room steward or the
We
wait
do
staff,
that too.
something like that.
We do
Just so everyone gets that little small pot, but then your specific will get a little bit higher based on the service that we see.
Right.
You get a favorite bartender, you can go there versus it breaking up amongst everybody at the bar if you tip in cash or something like that.
That's true. Yeah, because we do that. And if we're going to port, we'll say, "You need something back," or you know, "What do you want us to bring you back?" And when we come back from port, we give them whatever we didn't spend. We always do that. Always. Always. Okay, he's fixing Nightbot for Tiffany.
I was gonna say Tiffany. It looked like she got slapped.
It says terminated. That's why I'm dealing with it.
Right.
I don't want her to be terminated. So guess what? You just got a wrench.
Mm.
I thought you had one.
I thought
but
she had one too.
There you have it.
Sorry about that, Tiffany.
Nightbot wants to fight. I fight back. Yeah, exactly. Nightbot be tripping because it was a typo. It wasn't really a link. I saw what she typed. Wow. Oh, okay. Here we go. Coker Culture says Denise gave me a new nickname last night. If he keeps up, I might be in Ryan territory. Nice. Ooh, look.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's on the Strand this morning. Texas Cruiser is at the Mo Betta Market. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Very good. The Cruise Tubers have made it in. Hello.
Hey.
Travel with Josie Ann's in the house.
Hey, Josie Ann.
And remember, if you are a member over here at Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures or Cruising is Fun Anytime, you don't have to come in and drop your link anymore. If you are a supporter, it's going to look like this. No channel link required. But if you are a creator, this is what it looks like. So it's going to automatically drop your channel link for you during our live stream because we really, really appreciate the membership. The Cruise Tubers, that background looks cool. Is that real or virtual? Well, the one behind our faces is a picture on the MSC Seascape in one of the bars. I took a picture of the wall and placed it over our green screen. If you're talking about the background of the actual live stream, this is footage that I took off of our balcony, either on the MSC Seascape or the Princess or the Regal Princess, and it's a looping background. It's like maybe 30 seconds of footage that just keeps looping. So that's where it came from.
For me, I'm actually standing on the pier at Harvest Cay looking at the ship that I arrived on this morning. I'm actually standing there. That's a real live image behind me.
I wish I was there. Man.
Yep. Foodie's Vacation says, I should hope it's not including the bartenders. They get 18% tips from drinks, at least on Royal. Exactly. They should not be dipping into the gratuities that we pay.
And then I have one more thing to say. I guess I go this way. For my members, you will be getting some Cruising is Fun Anytime earrings.
Cool.
I had to open these so I can show y'all. Oh, drop it like it's hot.
Yes.
See, Snoop don't want me no more because I tried using his music and he wanted to do a copyright a couple of years ago and he made me mad.
That part, Lori.
I did get a copyright on that Happy Birthday. I had to go fix
Me
that.
too. Me too. I did. Lori says, I'm all about a hotel fee or service charge. Don't call it a gratuity. A gratuity is for a face-to-face person that does something for me.
True.
Yeah, Nightbot is tripping. It really did. It said that. Oh, look.
Don't call it the muster drill. Call it the safety briefing.
Yeah.
Yep.
A safety brief. Wait.
Right.
Oh, God, I don't like that.
Yep. It's for the chef that made my escargot every night or the person that sat me by the window when I requested it.
Oh, yeah. We requested it on the NCL and they set us by the window.
Yep. Oh, look. Foodie got excited. Earrings? Exciting.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
it says, Cruising is Fun Anytime on it.
All righty, guys. Well, it is now time for us to slide up into the cruise news. stuck.
Oh,
I don't know. It's an internet issue because I noticed that it lagged during the bumper. So I'm kind of waiting for it to catch up before I start reading. Okay, here goes. Cruise ship crew member arrested for shoplifting during a Port Canaveral call.
I can't believe that.
And that's why I went straight to this news story because of that question.
Oh, they got a picture of them.
They do. Hang on. Let me present the screen here.
Oh my God, this is sad.
This is sad.
Why would he? Oh man, and that leads right into the gratuities, and if they get them, but that's sad. Why would he?
Port Canaveral.
Steal? It doesn't matter where it was. Why would he do it?
Yep.
Man.
Oh wait, I'm on this tab over here. Oh. Okay. It says, in an unusual incident at Port Canaveral, a cruise ship crew member was arrested, detained, and then deported following a charge of shoplifting. Deputies with the Broward, I'm assuming, BCSO, Broward County Sheriff's Office, confirmed in a Facebook post on March 24th that a crew member who was not identified was found to be shoplifting while on shore during a port call. Law enforcement did not specify which cruise ship the crew member worked on, but MSC Cruises Maravilia was the only vessel calling at Port Canaveral that day, according to the port's master cruise schedule. The ship accommodates 4,400 guests and typically has between 1,500 and 1,600 crew members on board. Based in New York, MSC Maravilia departed the Big Apple on a 7-night Bahamas cruise on March 22nd. Port Canaveral was the first port call on the itinerary. MSC Cruises has not issued a statement regarding the incident. According to the Sheriff's Post, it contacted U.S. Customs and Border Protections at Cape Canaveral while the employee was being detained.
Man.
I think Cape Canaveral's in Brevard County.
Brevard. Yeah, I was trying to, because I've heard of Broward County, I just never heard of
Broward County is right in, is like Fort Lauderdale, so like north of Miami, which is Dade, right? So yeah, but Port Canaveral is Brevard. So
that's a pretty word.
Brevard. Yep. CBP officials then transported him to Orlando International Airport, where he was placed on a flight bound for his home country. They got this man out of here. Yep.
That's sad.
In other news, let's see. Let's go back to this.
He probably forgot his money. That's what it was. I'm just saying.
Miami considering nonstop train between airport and cruise port. That's right. I did say Miami. Transportation officials are considering recommendations for a nonstop train service connecting Miami International Airport and Port Miami. A recent study, the Miami-Dade Transportation Planning Organization 2050 Master Plan, showed promising results for an expanded rail line connecting the two major Miami destinations. The study, which was published in September 2025, explored the economic feasibility of public transportation solutions between the airport and the cruise port. Port Miami, the cruise capital of the world, regularly deals with an extremely high volume of passengers, particularly on busy weekends. The railway proposals aim to address the dense traffic that follows from the ever-increasing number of tourists passing through the city on the way to the port. Port Miami currently has 10 cruise terminals, working with over 20 cruise lines and welcoming millions of passengers a year. 8 public transportation solutions were originally proposed in the study. Now, according to a report by CBS News, MDTPO has narrowed that down to 2 proposals. The first option is a 9-mile extension to the existing Metro Mover track. The Metro Mover is a free people mover system with 21 stations in downtown Miami. This is the simpler solution, as it could incorporate existing structures such as the Miami River Bridge. The major drawback to this proposal is capacity. The Metro Mover cars have a maximum capacity of only 50 people each and average only 9 miles per hour. The second proposed option would be significantly higher capacity. This plan would add a 10-mile extension to the Metrorail track. Metrorail is a rapid transit railway system currently spanning 25 miles of track. The proposal would expand that to 35 miles of track. The construction of this solution, however, would be much more involved, requiring a new bridge to be built. So we'll keep up with this as soon as more stories come out on this. Cruise line drops birthday cake, and cruisers say the new perk is worth it. A cruise vacation is a great way to celebrate a birthday, and some guests of Norwegian Cruise Line like to make their celebrations extra special by purchasing a party package. NCL is happy to share that the Happy Birthday package has been revised as of March 26th to make the onboard celebrations extra special and to reduce food waste. We are writing to share an update to your existing Happy Birthday cabin decoration package designed to make your special day even more memorable, Norwegian Cruise Line wrote in a letter to guests who booked the package. Previously, the package included birthday-themed cabin decorations, a celebration banner, and a 6-inch cake. The revamped package has replaced the cake with a free Compass Collection frame and free photograph to go in it, valued at $29.95. While the reason behind the change has not been explained, it is likely that many of the cakes were going to waste because guests didn't eat all of it, and they can be difficult to store in a tiny cabin. Guests who are interested in booking the Happy Birthday package can do so by visiting Norwegian Cruise Line's website. It currently costs $69 and it is recommended to book at least 3 weeks ahead of embarkation. Those who are not partaking in the sailing can also send the package to their cruising loved ones using their surnames, ship, and sailing dates. So they dropped the cake off and replaced it with a photo frame.
And a picture.
Nice.
I think that's nice.
Yep. NCL confirms major Great Stirrup Cay upgrades and drink packages reversal for 2027. Norwegian Cruise Line has invested at least $150 million into Great Stirrup Cay to improve the guest experience on the island. And by the end of 2026, all the new enhancements should officially be up and running. The cruise line is now looking ahead to its 2027 sailings to make sure guests have all the proper information to make the most of their time at the private Bahamian destination. By the end of the year, NCL will have launched the 19-slide Great Tides Water Park and finished its new 2-ship pier, putting it into tendering operations for good. This is in addition to other recent enhancements, including improved dining and bar facilities and the additional Great Life Lagoon, a massive 1.4-acre pool, and the Vibe Shore Club, an adults-only spot with premium day beds and bar service. Yep. And in the beverage package clarification, last year, Norwegian Cruise Line received significant backlash after deciding to end the use of the free at sea drink package on the island. But as of March 2026, travel professionals were notified that the controversial decision
They can do it now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
was put on an indefinite pause. Based on a letter to guests booked on 2027 sailings, it is now clear that the free at sea drink package isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
I have to break in just for a second, Jeremy, if you don't mind.
Okay.
NCL has done this twice, and I have to say it seems that they really do listen to their feedback, because they also made that change at Cagney's where you no longer had options to choose the different sides you wanted, and they assigned like green beans or mashed potatoes or whatever based on the dish you ordered. And the feedback was, what are you doing? That's ridiculous. And they reversed it and went back to letting you choose. And it seems like they've done the same thing with the drink package. Other cruise lines that we shall not mention might want to take heed of that.
Yeah.
And make changes.
Right, John Heald.
I didn't say it.
Right, John Heald.
I have gotten the NCL.
And I've noticed that with NCL is they've done something.
Yeah.
They've had huge backlash, and they're like, okay, you know what? This is what our customers want. We're just going to go back to the way it was before. They tried it, listened, and went back.
Yeah.
Foodie's Vacation says, Ryan, you can use my birthday short, no copyright involved.
Whoop, whoop. Sorry, as you were, sir. I just had to mention that because that's the second time NCL has done something but then reversed it.
And Cruise Tubers is clapping back at Nightbot Terminated. Are you Sarah? Sarah
from the
Take me to Sarah Connor.
Yeah. Yep. I just heard a crash and one ran and sat in his bed. Oh wow. Oh. Yes. Happy Friday.
For real.
I'm at the live there. Yeah, this is a picture that I took in one of the bars aboard Seascape, the Seascape. And I'm looking for stuff like this on any new ship that we go on because I got plenty of Carnival pictures, but there was some stuff on MSC and Princess that really stood out. And I'm gonna keep bringing them to y'all. Texas Cruiser says, I'm an old time cruiser. I still call it the muster drill. I'm not up to date with these new fangled terms. Safety briefing, LOL.
Safety briefing.
Yep. Old school, where you had to sweat.
Man.
Mm-hmm. And Foodie says, I love the Metro Mover downtown. Very nice. A train would be good, you know? But then that kind of kills down the need to come in the day before. Only if everything is working. Let me see. I'm doing a lot of scrolling here, y'all. And that's a good question. How is Miss Peachosaurus Rex doing?
She is waiting to see the dermatologist.
Mm.
So, I mean, she's overall been good, but she still has some hair loss, which could just be old age. Her ear is still swollen shut. So they're thinking it could be some allergy related something or other. So regular vet has exhausted everything they know within their expertise. So we need a specialist now to take a look at her ear and the skin being kind of flaky and dry. But she still eats. She still yips. She still wants belly scratches. She's still blind as a bat, even worse now. So she gets lost very, very easily. So, but other than that, she's still fine.
In other news, Coast Guard makes urgent same-day rescues from 2 Carnival ships.
Oh, but can I say something? Yeah, I'm gonna throw me and Scott under the bus. You know, when they had to do, we were on the Prima, and I guess captain or the cruise director came on. Do not go outside. Do not videotape or take pictures. And me and Scott went outside and took pictures.
I have a lot of pictures and video from that event.
I know, me too.
We did a rescue.
It
was cool, man.
And I may never get to see that again in life. So
Was that on your bucket list to see somebody get rescued?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody was out there. And just think, if me and Scott hadn't been out there, everybody else would have got that footage, you know?
Right. So I don't know how this is going to show up, but we had to offload those people at Costa Maya. So Mexican immigration authorities had to come to the ship to get them. So they were holding everybody on the ship until they did that and that they were clear, right? So as a result, it ended up creating this kind of backlog at
Right.
It was a trap. I mean, it was like a people jam, right? Yeah. And that picture doesn't even do it justice. There, I mean, 3/4 of the ship was sardined into this small little area, just right where you were going to like get off of, like go through that crew area and scan your card and get off the ship, right?
Wow.
So, and we stood there for over an hour until those people were clear, and then we were allowed to get off. So
yeah. So if they tell us not to do it, you have two people that will do it, and that's Scott and myself.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Like, listen, no, you've seen it firsthand. No cameras in the casino. Psh,
Right.
what?
Right.
What are you talking about? No cameras in the casino.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was a busy day on March 20th for U.S. Coast Guard Air Station New Orleans, thanks to at-sea medical evacuations required from not one, but two Carnival Cruise Line ships, the Jubilee and the Valor. Both were captured on video by the Coast Guard and showed the dramatic rescues, with one happening at night. The rescues were posted on Facebook.
Mm.
Carnival Jubilee was the first to call on the Coast Guard for assistance during the afternoon when a 53-year-old man had a medical emergency that called for more than the ship's onboard medical team could provide.
Mm.
Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. The Jubilee altered her course in an effort to make the evacuation as smooth as possible for the Coast Guard. In fact, satellite tracking showed that the ship diverted significantly from her planned route.
Mm.
And let's see. The second incident happened after dark that day when a 27-year-old man needed to be evacuated from the Valor, which is a 2,900 guest ship based out of New Orleans, departed the port on March 16th for a 5-night Western Caribbean cruise.
What was wrong with that 27-year-old man? Because does it say?
It does not say. Their medical conditions are unknown, but in both cases, they were taken to University Medical Center in New Orleans.
Mm.
Yep.
It's just interesting.
27.
27-year-old man.
I know.
It's just-
But nobody wrote John Healed. I don't want to say that too loud, otherwise the bots might pick it. So, two cruise lines introduce fuel surcharges. Could more follow? And here it goes, ladies and gentlemen. We got to pay for the extra gas on the cruise ship.
Yeah, but you know what? It has been in the cruise contract for a millennia that when oil gets above a certain amount per barrel, that a surcharge will be instituted. That's pretty like high up on the list. You don't really have to. I guess what I'm saying is you don't have to really dig deep down into it to find that statement. So it's always been the case for a long time. So
Yeah.
Yep. While cruise lines have made great efforts to create and integrate greener fuel alternatives, the industry still relies on heavy fuel oil and marine gas oil to power its ships. The extra costs that cruise lines have had to shell out aren't just impacting the brands, but their guests as well. Star Cruises and Dream Cruises, which are both owned by Resorts World Cruises, notified book guests on March 17th about new fuel surcharges. The fees went into effect on March 20th for new bookings. All guests over the age of 2 will be required to pay surcharges, which will automatically be added to guests' onboard accounts during their sailings.
and that LNG is really limited too, right? And they only, they need a special fueling ship to do that. I'm convinced that's why Carnival won't bring an XL ship to New York.
Right.
Just because there's no available LNG fueling source for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
Dream Cruises has implemented a change of SGD 15, or about $11.70 USD per person per day for all of Genting Dream's departures. Star Cruises is imposing even heftier fees. Guests of the 2,000 passenger Star Voyager will have to shell out HKD 200, about $25 USD per guest per night. The 77,000 gross ton ship is currently home porting in Hong Kong. So yeah,
Well, I have a question.
that's just like getting
If
a
you've
soda
already
package.
booked, I wonder if you've already booked the cruise. Are they going to go back and put that on your?
They said it. That's why I stopped. The fees went into effect March 20th for new bookings. All guests over the age of 2 will be required to pay surcharges, which will automatically be added to guest onboard accounts during their sailings. It's during the sailing that you're going to face this extra charge, not up front. A little tricky if you ask me, but you know, that math ain't mathing. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. We got to pay extra. So, yep. All right. Well, that will do it for the cruise news. Let's find out who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
Okay. Still lagging. But let me tell you who I know off the top of my head.
Chicka chicka boom boom.
It is Vicky following us at 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And it's foodie time. Then you have Howdy Howdy. No, back up. Thy mother and daughter, they're walking in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have
oh wait, hold on. Magnificent Germany with Darian has a premiere at 11:30.
Okay, and then the Chitlins come on at 11:30.
The African Chitlins?
Yep. Ryan and his
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Howdy Howdy.
Right, I'm back.
Huh? Oh,
What did I miss? What did I miss? I was
you got chitlins today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some chitlins today.
Okay, that'll work.
Here's a preview. There's a preview.
Whoop whoop.
It'll be up around 11:30.
Yes. Roy and Becky's Travels is at 12.
Howdy at 12.
Yep. Sea Lake Journeys has a premiere at 1.
They've been coming on a lot, popping up. Well, they've been having thumbnails, but they've been coming on at different
And as a former IT guy, you need some serious lessons in cable management.
What are you talking about? Everything all over the place? That's fine. No, I know. I've got so many, and I tried to get some of those.
I got some zip ties, man. I'll
hiding things, and I need to get up there. And it was one of those. I did this after the fact and just threw stuff up there. And yeah, I need some time.
Are zip ties allowed on cruise ships?
I can say when I started it, there was a nice thin channel, but then things have grown to where, oh, now I'm doing this. Now I'm doing that. Okay, now Mel wants me to run cable to the main TV. Oh, now we want to hardwire the PlayStation and all of that. So like more and more cables that's bigger than the channel that I had. So it just kind of got thrown up there.
The wall behind the chair that the dog is featured on from time to time gives me such anxiety I can't even watch it.
What you're seeing in that corner there, that's my cable that I run to the bedroom because we have the main live studio over there, and I always want to be hardwired in for that.
Forget spaghetti ice. Maybe the AI could attack the spaghetti kerfunkel that you got over there in the corner.
Yeah. You know, when I actually have time, I'm going to, because it's right on the other side of the window, I'm going to do a hole with like one of those cable pass-through things where I can just go right through the wall and retract it when I don't need it and retract it out when I do need it. So it kind of cleans it up a little bit more. But it's like, when do I have time for that? Because if I'm not...
After you do the alligator boudin.
You say, if I'm not at the agency doing stuff for that, I'm doing ship tours or I'm camping. And then when I finally have a weekend, I don't want to do anything. I just want to... Right. I want to have what we like to lovingly call a Ryan Parker day, which is do nothing.
That's me this weekend. Do nothing.
Life with Mountain Folk has a premiere at 1:07.
But I don't do anything anyway.
J&N Travels premiering at 1:29. Geeky Girls Journal at 1:30. Day One Adventures has a premiere at 1:36. Chase Us Around Town is scheduled live at 2:30. Create and Relate has a premiere at 3:30. Any Fin is Possible at 4:30.
He was live the other day.
Event Yours has a live talking about the View Bar and Solarium Bar on Royal Caribbean. Nice. At 5
She's been
o'clock.
coming live a lot
Yep.
this week.
Cruising on the High Seas
And travel.
And travel.
has a premiere at 5 o'clock p.m. today. Creating with TUC has a live at 6 p.m. today, along with Sunhouse Nature, Everyday Life with Ron and Rose. Stickman Adventures
Yeah.
is coming on at 6:30. Papa Sticky. And let's see.
Scott's closing it out, I think.
Yeah, there's the match game at
Yeah.
7 p.m. with Carnival Cruise Addicts, Controversial Cruising, Cruise Life TV, and the special guest
Trisha.
is Trisha Set Sail tonight.
Mhm.
So bring your sausage.
That's going to be funny with Trisha.
I know. Bring your sausage and your drinks because it's
Uh-huh.
going off tonight.
Yeah, Trisha's going to make it funny.
Yes. Let's see who else. The Butt Files have made it in.
Hey, Sue, how are you?
And yes, Jeremy will be on today on TikTok. Why you gotta be telling people, Danny B? But thank you. Thank you. Do you have an off day? That is a good question. Yep. Oh, can't wait to see her and Helen. Yeah, she is cutie. She's cute. And let's see. Boom. Ooh, Tech Cruiser says, I am at 924 subscribers and only 72 hours away from the 4,000 watch hours.
That's good.
That's 3 days worth of watching.
Mhm.
3 people, please run Rick's playlists. All of them.
You're so close.
Yeah, do that. Run them playlists, man, because watch hours are harder to get than subs. Time for Zach to go stomp out ignorance. All right, keep it up. Let's get it.
And enjoy your weekend.
Yep. Have a good day. Cruise Tubers is out. Oh, yeah, that's right. Eddie has the coffee talk at 3 p.m.
Yes.
I have Do Nothing Days. More to see him and Jay has made it in. Yep.
Good morning. I love those.
Right? I love the do nothing days too. And sometimes I'm like really, really anal about it too. Where, oh, we're going to go shopping. No, that is something.
Yeah.
You know,
But
I said nothing.
Finally.
If I want to play video games for 15 hours straight on my PlayStation 5, that is what I'm doing.
right.
I don't do
So
too many.
how is everybody?
How was it,
Well,
Will?
This has been the morning from hell. Literally.
I see that. It's busy. It's Friday.
You're
Oh my
busy. There are a lot of people.
They try-
Yes,
they-
I was very
various
busy in the
ways.
office.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, well, next month, he's going to be in a different location, from what I understand. Are you able to make the panel while you go over there or not? Okay, I think that's what you were driving at. Is that he was
Yeah.
not going to be able to be up on the panel starting next month? We enjoyed your days in the can, though. I mean, this was awesome.
I'm just saying that. Good Lord.
Yep.
Oh, side
Let's do
note,
one-
Ryan.
let's do one more
Ryan,
time.
si-
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Oh, okay. That's for you, Rick.
Side note, Ryan. For a man that has everything in the world, you still haven't been able to fix that big wire situation you got going on. I'm with Mustard Drill on this one. It's like
Hey,
that.
the
that right
router's
there,
no
sir.
longer up there, okay? The router is
I'm-
no longer up there.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for everything above the fish tank to just fall into the fish tank. I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm going to get my 7 chuckles off of it. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, the problem was everything was on that side, and then there was a whole shift in how everything was set up, and like that's already up there, and it's not designed to be on this side over here, and so anyway. Whatever.
Yep.
I already sacrificed my freaking lightsaber to the fish gods. Okay?
Yes, you have.
That was a bad one. That was a real
That,
bad.
and that was an expensive sacrifice at that.
Yes, it was.
Don't put
You
Disney.
don't go pew anymore. It goes.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for coming into the live stream today. Thank you, Mustard Drill, for coming, joining us on the panel.
Come anytime.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, and Saturday, tomorrow morning, we got a show right here, same time, same channel. I will send the links out right after this show, so I do not forget. Thank you guys so much for coming into the live show today. Come on, Danny, stop messing with me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We know what happened.
That one. Okay,
The router's gonna be floating with the African chitlins. I'm waiting for that short to happen.
All right.
Yep. That one. Thank you, Scott. Yeah.
Wait,
he just chirped. You didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it. Some people could hear it. I heard every single one of them. I did.
I got used to it.
So was it a chirp,
There
or was
was.
it someone playing basketball in the next room and it was their sneaker squeaking on the floor?
Oh,
One of those things.
Texas.
Yeah, that one. So that'll work. All righty, guys. Y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Yes, have a great day. Mwah. I'm looking for something.
Coffee in my cup, sun just peeking through. TV glowing in the kitchen like it always do.
Cheryl's laughing first. Jeremy's got that grin. Ryan's talking ports and plans. Ricky's reeling us in.
Go live together, start the day. Sailing off while we still stay. They paint that water white and blue from my small town living room.